Steady as it goes for North Scott as they look for a football district title tonight. But their opponent from Davenport Assumption has hopes of doing some playoff party crashing in Class 3A. Join us as the Lancers battle the Knights, coming up next year only on MC22. Well, welcome to Brady Street Stadium. Another big football game to close our season here on MC22. It's week number 9 as Assumption hosts North Scott. A lot on the line tonight. Well, thanks for joining us, along with our lead high school football analyst, Mr. John Marks. My name is Pete Ivanek. All right, Johnny, big one tonight. Assumption hosting North Scott. We'll start with the Lancers first. They're a win away from claiming another district title and a home playoff game next week.
You know, when you and I saw them week number 1, we saw there were some special things about them. They've continued that. They've done great work. As you said, opportunity to host a playoff game to finish 8-1. Mighty special group.
And Assumption might have stubbed its toe last week with a loss at Iowa City Liberty. They have to win tonight, and then tomorrow night, they've got to hope for some good things to happen.
The only thing you can control right now, Pete. 6-3 is what they need to make happen. Good chance they might win a football game. Good, really good football team. They have to figure it out.
Let's look at our coaches here in the pregame. Kevin Tippett has been the head man at North Scott for a dozen years, and he's doing good.
You know, Pete, they kind of languished before he got there. He instituted some things. He is one of the better guys. He's on the list.
Yeah.
He is tremendous. Give him all the credit in the world for figuring things out. He has a great program, does a great job.
And in his 18th season, the dean of the Quad City High School coaches is our buddy Wade King.
He's also on the list, so good. He's one of those guys that he understands the games. He understands young people. He knows how to build a program. You need good things to happen for a good guy like that.
Well, how about a couple of players to look at? We'll start with number 11 for North Scott, their tall wide receiver defensive back. He's a Division I commit in basketball to UNI. He's just a freak of an athlete, Ty Anderson.
You know what? Good luck, UNI, because he can play football there. 29 catches, almost 450 yards. I think the best wide receiver in the Quad Cities.
And a couple weeks ago, he returned an interception for a touchdown. For Assumption, he's been a 3.5-year starter at linebacker. He may even get some reps at running back tonight. Number 32 is as tough as they come. It's Seth Adrian.
You know what? 69 tackles, 5 for loss. Probably an all-state linebacker. As you just said, Pete, I think he needs to have his hands on the football for them to win tonight.
All right, it's the Knights and the Lancers coming up next from Brady Street Stadium. Get your keys to the game and lineups all before kickoff. Coming up here on FC22. (14-0). North Scott will kick the ball off to start the third quarter. See the Assumption fans dressed in pink tonight. Fresh 12 minutes on the clock. Kicking off is Logan Cole, the junior, for North Scott. We got a pair of receivers deep for Assumption. This should be returnable at the 7-yard line. For Assumption, that would be Simon Whites, the junior.
Really good special teams all evening by the North Scott Lancers. Cover kicks. They got kick off. They got the punt off when they needed to. They got great returns so far.
Assumption needs points. They'll start this drive at their own 24-yard line. A 3-receiver look for Kulhanek. So he's just going to take it and go up the middle. As Adrian was with him in the backfield, was that supposed to be a handoff or? Not sure.
You know what? You stick it in there. You hold as long as you can. Nope.
No.
That's strictly a block.
Okay.
But you've got to have help up front. And right now, North Scott is winning all of that battle.
So second down and 10 for the Knights. As they break the huddle a little mixed up. Kulhanek. So that play, they spread the field. And
yep. Trying to do that to create a running lane for your quarterback. The trips will force you to will make you take a force player and widen him out. And then you double a tackle who's having a great night.
Schmidt, this on the stop for the Lancers.
It's a big play.
3rd and 8. Kulhanek going to go down back at the 22-yard line. Big
Joey
loss
Peterson
on the play.
with help. Look, it looked screen early, is what I thought, Pete, and then everything just unfolded. Peterson was having none of it. Boom, block, beat him. It was screen.
Iowa State fans would know his brother.
Exactly.
Defensive lineman.
Great job up there.
Low line drive punt. North Scott will watch it bounce, and then Markham will pick him up on a hop up the middle. Penalty flags coming out. Markham's got a chance to run this one all the way back. He'll go out of bounds near the 3-yard line. White's on the stop.
I believe there's a block in the back somewhere. It was why apparently everyone slowed up. But there's a plethora of laundry.
Back right at the 50-yard line. 2 flags. North Scott most likely taking over from their own 35 after the walk-off for the personal foul.
Backside. Line side, I'm sorry. And boom, head to head at that. That could be. There's no targeting rule at the high school level.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 35 for North Scott as they start their first drive of the 3rd quarter. Thanks for joining us here tonight on MC22 Thursday Night Football from Brady Street Stadium along with John Marks. My name is Pete Ivanek. North Scott leading 14-0, looking to wrap up a district title, 2nd year in a row. Actually, they haven't lost here in